All right, what's good? Your boy Bobby W223 here, and this is just my thoughts, my opinions, my review, I guess, on the Killzone Mercenaries beta. About to say beta for the Vita. It's pretty good so far. I like it. I believe there's only one map. I haven't played too much of it because my days off over the weekends. It's Saturday today that I'm recording it, but the time I played it, controls are solid. The mode that they give you to play is Warzone. It's standard Warzone. If you ever played Killzone 2 or Killzone 3, you know what Warzone is. It's basically a bunch of different varied objectives. Like, of course, you get your team deathmatch. You have like a I forget what it's called, but you gotta like capture this like capsule thing and like hack into it and stuff like that, and various different modes like that. um, Honestly, control wise, think that this is probably the most solid out of the whole series. It's pretty much, I would say, in between Killzone 2 and Killzone 3. It's not quite as loose as Killzone 2, but it's not quite like Killzone 3. It's kind of like I think that they might have found the perfect middle for this game. I mean, if you went back to Killzone 1, it's definitely better than the PS2. But yeah, the controls are really good, especially for being on the Vita. The joysticks, they work very well. It's one of the few games that really use both joysticks, at least to this extent. Because the other shooters that have been on the Vita so far have been kind of crappy, in my opinion. The Resistance game and the Call of Duty, but yeah, graphically looks really good. The environments on the multiplayer map that's available, I mean, you could tell it's not up to par with like Killzone 3 or something like that. But as far as the actual gun model, it looks damn near as good as Killzone 2. I say it's like in between Killzone 2 and Killzone 3 graphically, at least as far as the gun model. The environments don't look quite as good, but for it being a handheld, graphically looks good. Like I said, the gameplay, as far as the controls, it's pretty smooth. It's not as smooth as like Call of Duty or something like that, but it's very good. This is probably gameplay control wise to me probably the best one, or at least up there. They give you a lot of different options with the controls. Like, you can use the motion control in the Vita to kind of help aim. If you played Uncharted, you could do that as well. So that's kind of a reference to that. So you can aim the joystick, but then you can kind of slightly tweak it up or down, left or right with the motion if you want to. You can use the touch screen to like switch weapons. There's a little icon on the right side of the screen. You can like switch the weapons that way. You can double tap the back touch to sprint, or you can just hit the O button if you don't want to double tap. But it works very well. Yeah, it's pretty good. But I'm gonna show you guys some gameplay here real quick. Hopefully it doesn't look too shitty. I'm just using my laptop camera. But yeah, I'll see y'all in a second. All right, I'm gonna try to do this. Hopefully this comes out good. But yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot you get like cards. You get cards and stuff like that when you do certain objectives or whatever in the game and things like that as well. And basically, from what I can tell, there's no like classes. But what it is, you get money for kills and doing objectives and things like that. So you can basically buy different weapons and things of that nature. And if you do well in the Warzone mode, you basically get different, I guess, perks that are equivalent to the different job or class abilities that you get in the other games. So from what I can tell, you can't really choose to be like a medic or anything like that. But if you do really well in a match, then you get those same abilities. Otherwise, you basically buy your weapons and things of that nature. So it's a little more streamlined, which it's a handheld, so it makes sense. Almost just show a little bit of gameplay. I'm not gonna do a full game, especially trying to hold this shit like this. But hopefully y'all can. Yeah, this thing right here. You can hack into this. Shoot somebody real quick. The one thing I really don't like is the melee. You gotta get like right up on them, and then you hit triangle, and it goes into like a little touchscreen quick time thing like in the single player. Which, I mean, for the single player, then maybe that'll work better. I don't know. I don't really like that too much. Oh shit. Like I say, it's kind of hard. I'm trying to hold this at a weird angle so you guys can see it and stuff. But, like I say, I've only played it a couple times so far. So, and you can slide into cover and stuff too. It's very, very, very awkward trying to hold this shit like this. The headshot's on, but then yeah, you can like tap right there. You can switch the weapons and all that. But yeah, I mean, there's no way I'm gonna be able to actually play for real like this. But you guys get the picture. So you can sprint, slide and stuff, kill that food. Yeah. Alright, well you guys get the picture though. So I can move this guy. Wow, that guy on my team stole my kill. Awesome. And then I just got melee. Alright, well I'll just end it off here since I can't even barely see the screen from this angle anyway, so it's kind of hard for me to play and aim this at the laptop camera and all that shit. But you guys get the picture. Sprint, slide, go in cover like that, got your crouch, got your aiming, shooting, all that good stuff. So yeah, it's your boy Bobby W223. Peace out.